Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Today's project's a little restoration project of a cot bed for my son that's about a week away as I'm talking to you guys here. First of all, we just mark up everything, know that the spares go together, and then take the hardware off. Now, I must tell you, this cot bed is as old as I am, if not older. I think it was my older sister's as well. And then it was mine 41 years ago. So it's quite special to have that for my son. Stripping out all the latches and stuff, old school. And then we can start the very, very monotonous job of sanding everything off using my random orbital sander. Luckily, it's not that much sanding work to be done, as I'm just scuffing it up for the paint to stick to. Like I say, it's seen a bit of wear over the years, being in storage for most of its life. And so you can see on the corners there is some areas that need a bit of patchwork and so on, but we'll get to that just now. But very boring job in this case, and difficult to make a video of. I mean, it's sanding and filling and painting basically, so let's see. This is a normal speed section, just so you can see how long it actually does take. Nonetheless, I think I feel good about the fact that it's a sort of a family heirloom, if I can call it that, being me and my son sleeping in the same cot bed. So that's something cool for me. I know it's not for everyone, but I think it's quite cool. Just sanding off everything. Guys, make sure you wear your PPE. You don't want to breathe in this stuff. It's definitely not lead paint, that I can tell you. It's not that old. And it's been painted once in between as well, so I'm not that worried about it, but still, you don't want to breathe in that stuff. I put a piece of soft foam underneath just to protect it from being in direct contact with the table, and then we're starting the second part of this job is of filling up everything. The wood is normal chipboard, so there's no edging on it. In the olden days, they didn't have the fancy edging. So what we had to do is we had to patch up everything with wood filler. Takes forever to do and takes even longer to dry out. So this was a multi-day project. Here we go, wiping down with a piece of wet rag, and then some more filling. That's just on the bottom edge. My workshop's an absolute mess, so I decided to do this one outside. Once again, as you can see, some bashing that needs to be patched up. Running all around the edges where I sanded off the old filler. The thing about this type of job is you spend a lot of time in your head and figuring stuff out and making sure you've got everything covered with a little man on its way. Just get your mind right. Spend some time with yourself, guys. Honestly, I think we do not do that enough. Once we got that done, we started spraying. I used my high volume, low pressure spray gun, gravity feed spray gun. The paint was a bit thick, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I should have thinned it a bit. Took way longer than anticipated. But nonetheless, it is what it is now, it's done. Spraying all the sides. Boatload of overspray on this project. You'll see in the sun. There we go. How the overspray is running out. So probably used much more paint than I should have. And these little Slats take forever to paint, making sure you've got all the nooks and crannies and hooks and edges. The top and bottom sides, as you can see, it's not the fastest spraying. I think I made a mess of this. I know there's a lot of guys that paint that say, what on earth are you doing? And yeah, probably because that's not my trade. But nonetheless, we got it done in the end. Looks quite good. I got a nice finish on there. The color is ivory. I used ivory instead of the normal white again. Gloss enamel, so it takes forever to dry out as well. You do one side today, another side tomorrow, another side the day after. Hoping that there's not a lot of wind around. There was a little bit of wind on this side, but like I say, we're not painting cars, so I'm not that worried. Probably could have got away with much less paint. Gentlemen, and there we go. The little cot bed and the little changing station, all done. Not the best paint job that I've ever done, but I think it came out very, very nice. I'm happy. The little man's on his way. I can't wait. So thanks for watching. If you've made it thus far, please rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay safe.